Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves online recently, Irina Shayk's latest Instagram drop. But before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another celebrity bikini post, hear me out. This isn't just about the photos, it's about what they reveal about her approach to fitness, self-expression, and the broader cultural conversation around body image. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how Irina manages to stay relevant not just through her looks, but by sharing snippets of her lifestyle in a way that feels authentic. It's not just about the thirsty caption or the bikini shots, it's about the story behind them. First off, let's talk about the photos themselves. Irina posted a series of snaps showcasing different swimwear looks, from a classic white bikini to a bold orange set. What immediately stands out is her confidence. But here's the thing, confidence like that doesn't come from nowhere. It's the result of consistent effort, and that's where her workout routine comes into play. Irina's approach to fitness is anything but conventional. She hates traditional cardio, something a lot of us can relate to, and instead opts for a mix of Jiu-Jitsu, Barre, and boxing. What many people don't realize is how unconventional this is for someone in her industry. Most models stick to high-intensity cardio or Pilates, but Irina's routine is more about strength, discipline, and mental focus. If you take a step back and think about it, this says a lot about her personality. She's not just following trends, she's carving her own path. Now, let's talk about Jiu-Jitsu for a second. It's not just a workout. It's a martial art that requires strategy, patience, and resilience. Irina mentions how it constantly challenges her body and mind, which is fascinating. In my opinion, this choice of exercise reflects a deeper mindset, one that values growth over perfection. It's not about looking a certain way, it's about being strong, capable, and adaptable. This raises a deeper question. Why don't more people in the spotlight talk about fitness in this way? Instead of focusing solely on aesthetics, Irina's approach emphasizes functionality and mental toughness. Another detail I find fascinating is how she manages her routine while traveling. She doesn't let her schedule disrupt her workouts, she adapts. Whether it's bar moves in a hotel room or jiu-jitsu sessions with her trainer, she prioritizes consistency. This speaks to a broader trend in wellness, the idea that fitness isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. It's about finding what works for you and making it a non-negotiable part of your life. Personally, I think this is a lesson we could all take to heart. It's not about having the perfect gym setup or hours of free time. It's about making it work with what you have. Now, let's shift gears to her diet. Irina talks about balancing her Russian roots. Think hearty meals like dumplings and stews, with cleaner eating when she's prepping for shoots. What this really suggests is that she doesn't deprive herself, she listens to her body. In an industry where extreme diets are often glorified, her approach feels refreshingly sane. What many people don't realize is how hard it is to maintain this balance, especially when your job requires you to look a certain way. It's not just about willpower. It's about understanding your body and what it needs. Here's where things get really interesting. Irina's lifestyle isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. Her focus on strength, discipline, and balance is a stark contrast to the quick fix, crash diet culture we often see. From my perspective, this is what makes her so relatable. She's not selling an unattainable ideal. She's sharing a lifestyle that's achievable with effort and intention. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. So, what's the bigger takeaway here? Irina Shayk's Instagram post isn't just a series of bikini photos, it's a window into a mindset. It's about embracing challenges, prioritizing wellness, and defining success on your own terms. Personally, I think this is a message we could all benefit from hearing more often. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of social media, but Irina's approach reminds us to focus on what truly matters: strength, resilience, and authenticity. If you take a step back and think about it, That's the kind of thirst we should all be embracing, not for attention, but for growth. So, here's my closing thought. What if we stopped seeing these posts as just another celebrity flex and started seeing them as an invitation to reflect on our own lives? What if we took a page from Irina's book and prioritized consistency, balance, and self-care? It's not about looking like her. It's about adopting the mindset that keeps her at the top of her game. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this.